Apparently the chat stopped after pretty much an hour after almost 10 minutes of Ragnarok. I apologize for that. If you guys are catching us for the first time, I did think that, but I decided, I'll probably get back to doing an hour and 35 plus every Tuesday and Wednesdays, probably next week. Um, but this is your popular creator, Zach Dawson, from 1912 to 2022, the most popular name of all time. If you guys are popping in for the first time, you guys will have new episodes of God of War Ragnarok every 3 to 4 days a week, but this is the current spot. Even though I had no games on the slot, this game is officially my last. Well, while we're at it, guys, for our awesome community, for 373 mods and our followers, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. If you guys are catching us for the first time, I've heard some awesome things about God of War Ragnarok that anybody has seen, or pretty much draw attention for it. But just hit that like button, guys, support and comment. Remember, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and now it's power. But if we meet new community members, new friends to meet new community members, new friends, guys, for our awesome community, for our 373 mods and our followers, all we have to do, guys, just remember, all we got to do is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and wait a minute, damn it, what were the apps again? Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. One step at a time, guys, to meet and greet new community members of our awesome community, and also the friends of our community. It's so much to really hang tough. Right now, guys, I'm starting the IGN poll right now, because the damn thing crashed almost 10 minutes. So I don't think it's going to feeling any pain, though. I've got God of War Ragnarok. As I did mention, guys, you guys will receive new episodes of God of War Ragnarok pretty much from here on in, every 3 to 4 days a week for an hour and 25 to an hour and a half. And The Last of Us Part 1 will be back next Tuesday and Wednesdays, as far as I know. So we'll have that in mind and have anything else to structure. But if you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can share me out, tweet me out, and follow me, guys. Zach Dawson. Will you choose? But as long as no one has to sing a song. With our awesome community. As much as we can gather. You guys can follow me, guys, share me out, and tweet me out on Twitter, Zach Dawson. 4 years plus, exactly. For our awesome community. 4 years plus, guys, 5 years will be next year. 7 years, over 6 years for me. That's coming up, guys, next year for our awesome community. It'll be a total of 7. Was 7 years plus 5, that's 12. That's the important thing. And also, guys, my love and I, 1,900 name. Information, your numbers, and how long you've been active on Twitter. And that's all we gotta do, guys, is share, tweet, and follow. Tweet, follow, and share. For our awesome community. It's more gifted, and much more to hang tough, and also balance. Just trying to spell this one, I'm already putting an IGN poll back together. But while I'm speaking, guys, if you have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, acts and events, or shooting, welcome to do any purchases anytime you want. Pretty much out of Zenzui's and so much more. If you're looking to do any transactions, if you love RPGs like Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, so I will be going after Assassin's Creed Mirage for the PS5 next year. And the final answer, guys, is yes. That's the plan. But you're welcome to do any. Well, apparently Lazada, my second step, is involving my stupid AdSense. I was talking with Vivian, I think, since last week, and that's the reason why. But I'm looking to restart that. But the good news is, I'm still officially monetized. I still am. So that's going to be very soon, probably in the next couple weeks. And we can rest assured where that's going to go. But we'll see what happens. One of two different ways. Welcome to use your own credit card. Go after Steam gift cards. There's there's a lot of number of references. There's a lot of yeah. I don't plan on it. I mean, I told Vivian. I talked to Vivian yesterday, and she said that the next time follow the step, as soon as my AdSense comes back up. So the good thing is, guys, I'm still monetized. But if you love RPGs like Final Fantasy, got to check out this new God of War Ragnarok. As I mentioned earlier today, I'll say it again. This game is up for Game of the Year. I haven't voted yet, but I will say the game looks amazing. But Elden Ring is a massive favorite too. You also got Stray and a couple others. If you love playing sports, I'm more into sports right now. With my next Money in the Bank, guys, is next week. With Thanksgiving coming up, and also Black Friday. I'm looking to do something exciting. And as you guys can see, Artemis and his father Kratos are back home. After Kratos defeated this one female for the first encounter. And I think this is the first time these two, as a small family, have their own dog.
Too big?
As you guys can see, Artemis is probably a teenager now. Maybe like almost an adult already. But other than that, yeah. From what I've heard some awesome things about God of War Ragnarok, guys. I would probably say this game is better than the 2018 God of War remake. I mean, no offense to it. I don't think I'll be stuck on this one.
Atreus, the time draws near.
As Kratos informs him. But I'm not sure what kind of dog breed it is.
For what?
I think it's kind of like one of two.
Still eating. He wants
But I'm
to
not
live.
100% so.
He's dying.
But yeah, guys, my name on Steam is ZachDawson93. If you love playing co-op games, you guys can check out the new Call of Duty MW2. Check out the awesome... You guys are welcome to check out the first thing you want to do. Anytime you want. Checking out campaign first, or have some pretty good fun while playing co-op, like playing multiplayer. I do know they got zombies.
Okay.
But I don't see why not. But my name on Steam, guys, is ZachDawson93. As a dog gives us pretty much a nice kisses. And I think he's dead. He's dead, some guys, coming out of Star Trek. Guys have an account on... Actually, he's still around. But he does miss these two. I apologize, Eric. Apparently my connection stopped after almost 10 minutes now. Pretty much earlier. But I'm guessing it has to be the wind or it has to be something else. But I apologize for that. If we wanna stick a like real quick, that'd be good. Gotta make sure it sticks, guys. That's all we gotta do. Guys can check out Kevin. Thursday through Mondays, guys, every week. You guys want likes, support, comments, views, popularity, pretty much watch hours. They have more attention. Kevin has been around, guys, over 5 years plus on YouTube, on his first account, and then the second one was TubeChat over 2 years. So like, what's 5 and 2 is 7. As Kratos pretty much sensed something coming out of Artemis, taking care of their dog at this point. I'm guessing it has to be some sort of a Ragnarok spirit.
We train.
And apparently, guys, Kratos told Artemis they must train. Probably train to use a bow and arrow, if I'm right. But look at the dog, guys. I would say he's probably cute. Probably cute during the evening.
Night does not
So Kevin and I got each other, guys, on Twitter. Only on Twitter, guys. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. I'm on Snapchat, and also TikTok. Not like carrying cross from Friday Night SmackDown. So there's really not much to really structure.
We can't hide
It
forever.
really isn't. So guys can check out Kevin, guys. As I mentioned before the chat stopped. Thursday through Mondays every week. Running egg almost 24/7. And also, I mean, my second rose, guys,
Time is running out.
Zohana.
The prophecies say
About
no winter leads to
24/7.
Ragnarok.
And
War is coming.
Sony's Adventures, guys, also Monday through Saturdays.
My story doesn't end hiding.
And Artemis goes on the
I should
stain,
be out there,
involving Ragnarok
finding out who I
already.
am, who Loki is.
Acknowledging Loki.
allow you to pick a fight with gods.
Apparently, he doesn't want to allow it to fight
I
his
just
own
want
battles.
answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
I mean, Thor and Loki are coming out of Asgard too, to be honest.
What mother wanted.
But just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and now it's power. Hey, Beetlejuice! Hey! Long time no see, Beetlejuice. How you doing? I may have to start calling Michael Keaton. Call Michael Keaton that played as Beetlejuice. Actually, I said it 3 times for our awesome community. How you doing, brother? Welcome to the awesome... Welcome back to our awesome community. For our 373 mods and our followers. But yeah, guys, the most very important thing.
Yes, I'm coming back.
We're coming back for the sequel. Oh, sweet. How you doing? Baby, I'd like to introduce you, Beetlejuice. Not Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice, but for our awesome community. This guy. So, baby, Beetlejuice, my pudding. For our 373 mods and our followers. But the most very important thing, guys, Zach Dawson is an awesome popular name. From 1912 to this year of 2022. Today's date, guys, is November 16th, 2022. The most very important thing, guys, as I mentioned, is we got our return appearance of Mimir, M-I-M-I-R.
Tell me what went wrong?
The most very important thing, guys, involving shoutouts, and also meeting great new committee members, new companions, one step at a time, is we watch videos in full. Guys, like, support, and comment, guys. Send me out, tweet me out. Me, guys, Zach Dawson. Your awesome popular creator. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and also exactly, guys, Reddit. Reddit, too. And you guys can vote a land of 38. And the greatest soulmate at 14. And my highest statistics, guys, 6 years plus on YouTube. No, 4 years plus on Twitter. What's up, James? Make a love shout out. Sadaha, how you doing? Welcome to the series premiere of God of War Ragnarok. 3 to 4 days a week, guys. God of War Ragnarok has the spot for 3 to 4 days a week now. And I think Kratos is probably going to take a nap after the efforts for a minute of the beginning. But yeah, guys, my highest stats is 808 likes between the 2 apps, Twitter and YouTube. Views 1478. And mods 373. And also, guys, every 19 to 20 minutes, a handful of IC news. But in the one awesome Get the Community and your favorite popular creator, me, guys, Zach Dawson, 1912 to this year. Enough said, but more to occupy and have a good stat sheet. Eric says, definitely Game of the Year. Well, I did go to GameStop this past Monday, and one of the cashiers rang me up pretty much this past Monday, earlier today, and
Are you joining me?
even though I did not live stream yesterday, since apparently my pudding had something going on, grocery shopping, and had to run supper with staff and a couple of her roommates. And we have our first appearance, guys, that Kratos is looking at. I'm guessing it has to be
Faye.
a female stranger. Oh, wait a minute, her name is Faye?
Walk as though Emir himself
I never knew
sits
that,
on your
guys.
shoulders.
This is your
But this game is badass for the PS5. I'm telling you. It really is, guys. And my love and I did speculate pretty much earlier this week.
At least it didn't suffer.
Even though God of War Ragnarok was my last pre-order this past Monday. And this game has only been out for about a week now. Coming up tomorrow.
It is the natural
Actually has been a week
Words
now.
are misguided.
And to be honest, I have heard, guys, that God of War Ragnarok is up for this year for Game of the Year as a nominee.
Approach slowly.
But not just this
Okay,
game.
little one.
Also,
We want to help,
guys, the other few that are in it.
don't we?
We got Stray, Xenoblade Chronicles 3,
No, don't.
the one and only Elden Ring. And I feel like these top 2 games are probably going to be the big one.
Found his
Pretty
way
much,
inside.
I would see these 2 games, guys, for our awesome community winning it all.
We should have acted.
But only one wins. The 2022 COTY of this year. I don't, and there's also a Plague Tale
One doesn't
Requiem.
have to reach our
As
doorstep
Faye
for it to be our
is looking at a thing with a deer. Tells a little bit of
We have the
dialogue
power to
and
limit the harm
strategy.
it could cause.
But work was good today, guys. I did some foam for a while, and pretty much anything else off the bat. So I pretty much sent some foam this morning, and Pretty much, I was with one of my, I told one of my coworkers earlier today.
This
So
way.
basically, it came off the bat too, and we pretty much a coworker and I went with a little bit of staff earlier this morning. Pretty good
We
steam.
can't lose him this time.
And we pretty much delivered the rest of our, not two, but three Christmas trees, pretty much here in the state of Ohio, so pretty much of the United States, and I pretty much informed for the rest of my shift afterwards. So look at this, guys. I'm guessing somebody killed a deer, or have something else in persuasion. Migration, of what one is using. Eric in the live chat says, Plague's Tale Requiem, yeah, beautiful game. I have not played it. I mean, yes, I've heard some good things about it, but I've never ever played Life is Strange. I have heard they're making a second one, not a hated one for sure, but I don't know.
Gonna make me pick that one up?
But I know that Bell's going after Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I think coming up, say guys, probably this Friday.
Good boy.
If I am really correct. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and make a YouTube channel pin. If you guys have not connected to Neo Queen Bell, she's at. What's my point of what care less about that set too? Pretty much for our future, and that would be guys. She's at So guys, that's not what I want. She is at guys, 193 supporters. Let's see if we can raise her up a little bit further, as we have our first dialogue of the day, and that is pretty much climbing instead of dodging. I mean, the thing about tutorials is it tells you the basic stuff that when it comes to any RPG, I mean, when it comes to RPGs or anything to really see how awesome the game is. If you're playing an RPG, action adventure game, or anything, you guys cannot play games that are awesome without tutorials. You see what the story is about, you know? And we have some sort of a dog that... And Kratos is looking for Faye for a minute.
Faye.
Bob, what were you saying about this week, baby? My point road's awesome. As long as no one's calling each other Barnacle Man and actually Barnacle Boy and Mermaid Man. Okay, that's coming out of SpongeBob. And apparently Kratos has some sort of a yellow thing. That's why Kratos was having a nightmare. Did you see that, Eric? He had some sort of a nightmare already. Which that's a surprise to a sock. Pretty much minimum. But it seems to me when you guys get new episodes of... I mean, you guys will have new episodes every 3 to 4 days a week for God of War Ragnarok going forward. Along with the other stuff is recommended. But baseball, guys, is every Saturdays and Sundays, every 2 hours plus. So this one, guys, is an hour and 25 to an hour and a half. And oh, guys, we have another second mission. We have Mira. We're gonna jump into that in a second. But we got some nice news to talk about, guys. Today's date is November 16th, 2022. Just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. Well, we've made new committee members, guys, new friends, one step at a time. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this going at my first try. Anytime we manage to meet new committee members, guys, new friends, for our 373 months. We got Faye, Fenner. Fenner's are pretty much the dog between the home base, between the two. We also have Spivey and Savannah, and that's left to right. And they're coming out of Lake of Nine. Despite the warnings, 2 of them coming out of sledding, and also other stuff too. And also, guys, remember, as you guys already recall, remember was pretty much coming out of that one Stonehead that Kratos went past. And yeah.
My birthday, the 4/31. How old?
You're 31 years old. Oh wow. I'm 29. I'm actually 29 years old. I'm gonna be 30 next year. On June 24th, guys. I was born in 93.
I will see you tomorrow night. Love you all.
But anything else I could probably bring in? I love you too, baby. If you want to call tonight at 10 after basketball, I would say fine. So I'll say yes, final answer. But all we gotta do, guys, when we meet and greet new committee members through friends one step at a time, by only one place to stream, now we got YouTube. And share, tweet, and follow, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And so many extra, but only the current apps minus TikTok and Snapchat. You guys have an account on Twitter. Follow me, guys. I'll probably just say follow. Follow and tweet, guys. Me, Zach Dawson. 1912 to 2022 of this year. Never give up. Never surrender. And pray and pray, guys, that I get my monetization back. As soon as my Ensigns crap gets back in, Solidify and pretty much has its own dynasty between our awesome community. I'm just hoping I can get back to it probably in the next little over 3 weeks.
I'm quite certain he never came inside.
And yeah, take out the exploration. You guys cannot play an RPG game, an action adventure game, or pretty much any shooting game without having the favoritism of exploring. That's the most important thing about it. It really is. Because my love and I, 1,970 days. That's how long we've romantically been together. First thing, guys, in the future. Engagement. Number 2, the main event. And that would be getting married. That's going to be coming up very shortly. Can't postpone, can't delay, without meet and greet the rest of the pals. With the rest of the family. But I don't know when the meeting will be, but it's going to be down the road somewhere. But we'll see. But all you guys got to do is inform your name, your numbers, and how long you've been active on Twitter. It's been over 6 years, guys. I've been on YouTube. Over 4 years plus on Twitter. Just tell me your name, your numbers, and how long you've been active on Twitter. And we can meet and greet new people, new community members, and new companions. If you guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs. My sense of Sorty Adventures, make a love shout out. How you doing? Welcome to the series premiere of God of War Ragnarok. How you doing? Make a love shout out. For our 373 mods and our amazing followers. If you guys like playing RPGs, guys, like getting Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, God of War Ragnarok, I would say, guys, I'm already playing the shit out of this game right now. As we're looking for Artemis, Kratos' son, and we're trying to see where he is. As you guys can see, we are now at the Upper Wildwoods.
Trying to tell me something.
You don't mean to say you're talking to...
And Marmar is talking with Kratos to see if we can find any, pretty much anything to explore. Pretty much anything else that has a difference. But if you're looking to do any processes, guys, anytime you want, you're welcome to use a credit card that you guys have, pretty much as an account basis, or go after SIM cards, 20 to 100s, but the middle ones are 50s. If you love RPGs, they're right there off the bat. Got to check out the new God of War Ragnarok. If I had to rate this game right now, damn, guys, I would probably say it's awesome. It's epic. 10 out of 10 after the efforts of the 2018 God of War remake winner. And we have two dwarfs right now. Oh boy, guys. Maybe it's time to dodge and kill. Check it out, guys. A pause in the chat. These guys are level 1. Ooh. That's step and move, guys. And just attack only one step at a time. Attack and then dodge. I don't think I'm going back to the 2018 God of War, guys, on the schedule. Probably not anytime soon. And the first one we took on, guys, is the Raider. Not too bad. But my name on Steam, guys, is Zach Dawson 93. You keep your heads up, guys, stay focused, and always stay motivated. I'll get to the other Zanzuis another time. If you like playing, if you guys have an account on Steam, so I'm gonna mastermind for a minute. If you like, if you guys have an account on Instagram, you guys can check out Kevin. Thursday through Mondays, anytime you want. We can also double tap and also dodge too, guys. But I will say the health points on the is actually at the bottom left of the screen. The maximum is always 100%. It really is. As we're taking on 3-on-1. But Kratos is a beast. He can really damage these guys real quick. Pretty much as a blink of an eye. But he really can too, guys. Kratos is the only man. It's the only main character that I can really take a combat like a man, taking on bosses or anyone. Welcome to the series premiere, Killer J. What's up, my brother? How you doing? Make a love shout out. For our 373 mods and our followers. Guys, can check out Kevin, guys. Thursday through Mondays every week. He comes in every couple days. Pretty much 1 to 2 days a week. We got these other guys on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Minus Snapchat and TikTok.
The state is broken.
No TikTok, guys, from Karrion Kross from SmackDown. Pretty much every Friday night, perhaps, between a city and state. Whatever is more vulnerable and normal. Something awesome, something epic. What's up, guys? Make a love shout out. Welcome back.
Brother, back there.
Welcome back to our awesome community. Welcome to the series premiere of War Ragnarok. Another series premiere. This game, guys, is 3 to 4 days a week.
Follow the trail.
For an hour and 25 to an hour and a half, officially. We guys will have The Last of Us Part 1 for new episodes probably next week. For 95 minutes plus next Tuesday and Wednesdays. So yeah. So it's a good thing I'm giving you guys that theory and trying to get much more of the info going. But yeah. Guys, I'm checking out Kevin. 5 years plus on his first account on YouTube. And 2 years plus on his second one. So guys can check out Kevin. If you guys want like, support, comments, views, popularity, and pretty much other stuff too, don't be afraid to ask. He's awesome. Loving, caring, and supportive. He's great. And he's also caring too. So guys can check out Kevin Thursday through Mondays. Running it, guys, almost 24/7. So Hannah, my second Rose, 24/7. And also Sorty Adventures. I love you, girl. I love you, sister. Make a love shout out. Obviously every 24/7 too. Instead of Monday through Saturdays every week, I'll say 24/7 as well. But as always, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. The most very important thing for our awesome community. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. And that's exactly how we can meet and greet new community members, new friends. To get my monetization crap back in, so I can accept super chats, singles, and super thanks again. That's probably gonna be if I restart AdSense, if I would step 2. It should possibly be in the next couple weeks. The next few weeks, hopefully. But we'll see what happens. Well, guys, we got our first Hack Silver. And I will say the graphics of this game are really good. We are at our first location. We're at the Upper Wild Woods. So that's pretty much the only location, but I've heard somebody had a speed run, if I'm correct. I don't know. But the most very important thing, guys, for our awesome community is we watch videos in full. Guys, can like, support, and comment. Share me out, tweet me out, and follow me, guys, Zach Dawson. Me, guys, Zach Dawson, the most awesome, popular name of all time from 1912 to this year. The one, the only popular host. Thanks to you guys for our awesome community. On Twitter, guys, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. And you guys can vote a land at 38, a whole new world. And also rewrite the stars at 14. The land's at 38, by the way. I have no clue when I'm bringing back the YouTube poll for that. I would say soon. What's up, Kevin? Make a love shout out. Can you send me out on Reddit? Reddit and also YouTube for me, please. Maybe Twitter. Well, guys, we also have another tutorial. It's called The Frost Awaken. As we want to hold, guys, one button, and that is hold triangle to frost up the axe, powering up the next melee or ranged attack. This will be interesting. But alright, guys, enough chit-chat. We got some mighty news to talk about today. During the series premiere, as you guys can see right now, 3 to 4 days a week, for an hour and 25 to an hour and a half. of God of War Ragnarok. Every 19 to 20 minutes, guys, a handful of IZN news, but the one awesome community and your favorite popular creator, me, guys, Zach Dawson. 110 years combined and continuing step by step, and so many to explore and meet and greet for our 373 mods and our awesome followers. Today's day, guys, is November 16th, 2022. Alright, guys, let's not waste any time. Let's run them all down and break our comments between honest opinions and the other point being. So, see what we got tonight, guys, for our awesome community. For IZN News. Guys, let's check out, guys, let's start with the first one tonight. 2 hours ago today, guys, let's check out the top 5 RPGs on PS Plus, by the way. Like Spider-Man Miles Morales, I think Horizon 2 is in there. Pretty much I would say other games, especially with the top 5 in hand. Involving Mark Medina, guys, as he announces his top 5 RPGs for PS Plus together. I would say that was actually 2 hours ago today, guys. As he talks about his top 5 RPGs he's really experienced. Pretty much, you guys already recall there's 3 memberships involving PS Plus. You got the Accessible, you've got the Extra, and Premium. I always thought if I would take on Premium, some of these games would be on hold. But I don't know if I'll have one during Christmas time or not, but that could be on the wish list if I'm wanting to or not. Well, guys, we have someone that's already spitting stupid fire now. Say goodbye to the fire. We have a Raider Scout. So we knocked on our first one off the park, guys. We've got the Raider, and the Raider Scout. But they do have the strength, guys, of the Sag of the Foria. They also have the favor of the Owl having 2 things, talons and eyes. Pretty much between range attacks, too. So you guys can check out, guys, Mark Medina's top 5 RPGs only on PS Plus. See what they are. Much more experience and also gifted. Same way. As you guys can see, the foes are still the same. Pretty much Freya, Boulder, and the other one. Excuse me. You guys can also check out this next one. From 3 hours ago tonight. Pretty much there was results that are really in hand. With awesome gameplay with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Not just that one, guys, but 2.0 of Warzone. As you guys can check out the IZN Plays Live of Call of Duty Warzone 2.0 with Stellar Tongue. So you guys can really experience how 2.0 Warzone really is. I mean, 9 times out of 10, I have enjoyed Call of Duty Warzone only on one game. And the one game, guys, that is, we're gonna have its own record maybe tomorrow, but I'm not 100% sure. And the game that's we're gonna maybe tie it. There's one game, guys, that surpassed Far Cry 6. That was last week. Actually, I would say 3 weeks ago. So I say we got a Forged Iron and a little more Hex Silver. That's amazing. And that would be, guys, Tales of Arise. I still think new episodes will still happen every Thursday and Fridays, as far as I know. But the last time I haven't gotten a new episode, it's been like, guys, it's been like a couple weeks. The last 2 or 3 weeks now. To be honest, I pretty much have a strong opinion. So, it's been a while. And pretty much to visualize and maybe think for a minute. So it's really anything else to acknowledge. Guys, can check out, guys, a 15.5-minute video of Haley Selleck, guys, for our awesome community, and the creepy coming-of-age story. And what did they call this movie? Wendell and Wild. As long as it's not The Call of the Wild with Harrison Ford. Because I know Harrison Ford is having some sort of a thing with the Yellowstone crossover of 1921. But Harrison Ford, guys, will still have his is officially having his last appearance, and as I mentioned earlier, as my future fiance will kill me later, my women's diva, that is, and that will be the last appearance of the fifth Indiana Jones movie for next year. So honestly, I would say 1921 does sound it's going to be good. Better than Call of the Wild, but I would say it will not be better than Dr. Jones, pretty much Indiana Jones or Star Wars. Those were the best performances that Harrison Ford's ever done as Han Solo. So that's something to think about too. Guys can also check out the Santa Clauses. As you guys can check out today, 2 hours ago, Christmas Magic with the Santa Clauses cast. And yes guys, Tim Allen is returning as Santa Claus. That's Santa Claus from coming out of 1, 2, and 3. And also the exciting part, no one can have a Santa Claus movie with Tim Allen without the one that can all catch up or run. Or maybe try to jog a little bit. And that's exactly the one that recently played as Bernard. And yeah, he's coming. He's already in the Disney Plus series, guys, of the Santa Clauses. So you guys can check out a 7.5-minute video today, 7 minutes and 30 seconds. I won't say the Disney Plus. So, in my honest opinion, guys, I will say it'll probably do good, decent, better often. Kratos Get Experience, guys, has 16 now. Wow. But anytime we're looking for health, we can find these, we can find those green energy things, pretty much those green spots, and they pretty much heal the health. Pretty much heal it very well. I mean, that's the way it was back when God of War came out 4 years ago, after recently being named for Game of the Year. It's like if you're looking to heal, that's pretty much the best way to do it, you know? And also having Gil or having any other with coins or money, that's the best way to have something to stagger and explore. Let's see what else we have tonight, guys. An 8.5-minute video today, guys. As you guys can check out tonight, involving this video, it's only 8.5 minutes tonight. The 7 League of Legends Wars moments, as we think are neat. I will say the world does look interesting for what people understand it. I mean, that's why League of Legends has a lot of popularity, like, not just that one too, but also World of Warcraft, Dungeons and Dragons. But we already know, guys, there's going to be a movie on Dungeons and Dragons by next year exactly. As we got 94 hack silver. Very good. That's 100% Kristen.
No,
Thank goodness, I love it.
they have not been here long.
But I'm starting to love this game right now, guys. I've only had this game since this past Monday, but this game's been out since last week, combined. But, oh boy, guys, we've got a couple raiders that are calling the name. Dun 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 dun. Alright, guys, we also have another tutorial. It's called Dodge from Above. We'll make it spin off our leads, guys. It's good. This goes on to say the following: spin off a leads. Once in the air, we want to press R1 to unleash a death from above attack. Alright, guys, we want to do as anything we could probably get to. And I don't think we're gonna have an opportunity right now. If you guys want to take on the badass Kratos, come and get it. Nope. Nope. Gonna have to swing better than that. Come on. Oh boy. Do not die, partner. We'll knock this punk out of here. Nope. Take him on while I'm dodging, guys. Look at this. Come on, attack me. Come on. Nope. Yes. I'm loving it now. Sure, these guys should do better. Nope. Go and get the health for a minute. I just wanted to show you guys this real quick. Bada boom, how you doing? 48, guys. As Memoir is informing Kratos involving... There's gonna be more reinforcements of the raiders. But I'm already exploring, guys. Exploring makes a lot of time happen. A lot of stuff going on. Alright, guys, basis, ends 1%, dives into big moment, guys. for Queen, Rambada, and the newest MCU film, guys, and that is Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever. Which that movie's been in theaters since this past Friday. And it has exactly, to be honest, the movie is only saw a 7 out of 10. Which, I don't know, I'm not real sure if I'll have the movie, but if I were to get the damn thing, that would be fine as a digital copy. But the previous copy that I have is a movie that's out on Blu-ray and DVD right now for the last 2 weeks, the first 2 weeks of this month, and that is Top Gun Maverick. I told my friend, I said, quote, I mean, apparently she was doing shopping a couple nights ago, I mean last night, and she saw Top Gun Maverick on Blu-ray.
Well, someone got it.
And which I may have something up for grabs for next week. My next attack is coming up on that week. Before the end of that, so. As we're looking aim and fire, but not shoot. Because I'm gonna go ahead and put an ice opportunity. Oh, nice spin attack. Come on. If you're covered in ice, maybe with some poison you. Nope. We wanna look out for the flame, guys, before we do anything to manufacture. Okay, hold on. We don't have any health to really experience on it. Okay, thank you for the axe. Now let's finish these creeps off after misery. There we go. I'm going to grab this one, guys. It's not health. It's pretty much hack silver. Hack silver will definitely help. Hold on. Let's do... Well, guys, right now for experience, we've got 288. And we're going to unlock our first one, guys. The first one, which I'll probably have to tell you guys what these are in just a second. As guys can check out, Joseph Quinn is joining Lupina Young, guys, and in the Quiet Place spinoff. As she will be leading, guys, the Quiet Place Day 1. That's going, both articles, guys, between that and Wakanda Forever, coming out of Carson Burton. So this one, guys, we're probably going to be purchasing already. As we got a trophy for that. And this one, guys, is this first ability we unlocked for 250. It's called Extinguished Flames. An ability, melee attacks against burning enemies deal bonus damage. It's worth another trip. Go to have some hack silver to hold on between blacksmiths or anything. You're not striking my butt with fire, partner. Not today. Well, guys, we have some help. Wait a minute. Before we get to that help, we wanna... Hold on, look out. Hold on. Can we get that test? That's a we cannot. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and knock this creep out of our arsenal. So what I'm going to do, guys, is probably climb up a little bit, and knock her out. Nice and easy. Oh my goodness, guys! Now we're looking at a 2-on-1 sample. As he falls, okay. You gotta keep an eye on the fire, guys. Make sure everything's good to go. Oh boy, guys, looks like it's time to climb, but I guess not. So I don't see that being a problem, guys. That he's gonna be joining the Quiet Place Day 1 spinoff. I've never seen any of the first two movies. With I don't think John Lithgow was in the first two. I know it's somebody. Wait a minute. Who's the one that plays the main character, woman role? I know it's not Rose McGowan. I know it's somebody, but I can't think of her name. I mean, I will say the first two movies that she was in with her children, with her sons, is I'm going to have to come back to that name if I'm fully understanding it. but I'm not sure. Well, guys, spoilers and bound beware. We've got to check out a 5-minute video tonight. 14 more things God of War Ragnarok does not tell you. Mid to late game. I know Dom the Bomb is a beast with that game already, with this game already. And to be honest, I will say, I'm actually really throwing the hell out of this game right now. But I did mention, guys, when 11 and I were talking business on the way to GameStop, I believe, yesterday, that if I had to pick who I want to win, I'm gonna say Elden Ring. If I want to think if I'm thinking who I think is going to win, it's going to be God of War Ragnarok. It's a guys can see for a series premiere, by the way. But Eric, I know my brother Eric is thinking that this game is going to win. I will say it all depends on which game has the most units that's sold between each copy, how the graphics are. But I will say the graphics of God of War Ragnarok is really sharp. This was my last pre-order for the PS5 from GameStop this past Monday. It really is. I'm already enjoying it. I would think over the first good amount of time already. Guys, we have something from Kratos. We have another Forged Iron and Hack Silver. The thing about them is we can probably use them for well, guys, we have a test armor that Kratos is already equipped. Now the Solar God of Survival. Dexterity armor that was built to endure Thimble Winter. Wrist armor, he has Reps of Survival. And the Belt of Survival too. And same with his axe. The Leviathan axe. Alright guys, back to IZA News tonight. Haunted houses, quarantine, and more are also available, by the way, for our awesome community. And that would be available in the completion. As Outway 50, the anniversary, at the end of, you guys can check out a 1.5-second video if you guys have the quick time to. The Outway 50, the anniversary celebration trailer, that spotlights 6 new games, including Sword Quest Air World. I would say it's probably kind of cool. Pretty much kind of impressive. Maybe something else to occupy or the other one. I never once had an Altoid system, especially in the 2600 console. But I've heard the console made probably thousands of copies, and like nearly millions. Kratos is looking for Artemis, and we have a wild bear. Kratos, get out of there. Well, it's gonna be some sort of a axe to a knife, to a biting, or as long as we're taking on first boss, guys. It's not Bjorn, Bjorn or Bjorn. But it would have to be a wild bear. We have Kratos vulnerable to damage. Okay. So we're gonna make sure we're attacking though, guys. So the first couple dances. Well, he's getting enough scratched already. Heads up, guys. Kratos is getting a little bit rusty right now. Pretty much, he's really good, but nobody can really stop him. We'll get some extra news in a second. Hold on. Can we grab that? Perfect. Come on. Nice and easy. Come on. Sorry, partner. Let me attack. Let me attack and have a turn. Come on. You guys see what I'm doing for our awesome community. We're gonna bring this guy into justice. Hold on, hold on. There you go. I'm gonna bring another piece of health. Attacks with red rings, guys, are unblockable, doing damage through God. Through the God to have one person, pretty much have one enemy get a shot to attack. Hold on. Well, guys, new Disney Plus documentary. It's pretty much pushing the Thor actor to the limits. What does that mean? Well, I would say probably to an opportunity to maybe do a Thor series and to put him in serious danger. As Limitless director guys reveals his fear during Chris Hemsworth as Thor for the most intense scene. Honestly, without a doubt, I mean, as long as he's not playing any other MCU character, he's only known as Thor. But he's been doing Thor since day one, since the very first movie that also introduced not just himself, but also Chris Hemsworth and also Anthony Hopkins as pretty much the Odin son, pretty much the Odin father. Odin, guys, as the father of Thor. We're doing knife through a gunfight, guys. See if we can get a little more health. Remember, guys, like, support, and comment, and follow in the chat. See if we can maybe go for a heal. So I don't know if I'll have an opportunity to maybe heal back here. Actually, we will. Okay. I would say probably 2/4 of our health already. Hold on, guys. Not today, partner. Let's go. If you want to dodge, I'll dodge too. Come on. Nope. Remember, attacking the dodging, guys, is always the best chance we got. I'll take out this article in a second. Kratos, give yourself in there. As a brother is sued alive and killed. Which I don't think his son's going to be happy. I don't think so. No, okay, guys, attempt number 2. Hold on. I'm not going to regard that one. So it does give us that, guys, following the yellow rings. Block break, and Kratos vulnerable to attack. As long as it's preparing to strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Between Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do. There we go, guys. Let's go. Nope. Nice dance. Now we're gonna get ourselves somewhere. As long as we're not taking the same boss that we did on our pretty much better than our first attempt during God of War as a reboot over the years. I forgot what this guy's name is, but Kratos really never liked him. Thought he was a good guy, but he became some sort of a betrayal person. That's what I'm thinking. Well, guys, a ridiculous sequel that's bigger, sillier, and packed with more low-stakes fun. All you guys can check out the as we're going to check out the IGN review of Goat Simulator 3. Goat Simulator 3, guys, the sequel to the Goat Simulator. But I've never ever played any of the games, not the first two, honestly. But I've heard both. I've heard the first one was good. Number 2 was kind of amusing. Pretty much to have a strong position or good status. And yeah, I mean, honestly, Goat Simulator is best known between its farming and also maybe like mowing lawns. Kratos, oh boy, Kratos is gonna be in it, guys. Here we go. As he puts a beating on Bjorn. Kratos is not taking names. He's about to get this Bjorn creep put out of his misery. This is our second try, guys. Bjorn has nothing. Look out! Hold on, Kratos, heads up, heads up. Look out. Look out! Look out, my brother. There you go. This is already an interesting first test. Taking on a bear is pretty much shooting it with a gun. I mean, pretty much any weapon you want if you're playing Call of Duty. Maybe something else to really live. Look out. All of us are busy at the moment. while I'm trying to get this Bjorn out of here. Alright guys, the review is Goat Simulator 3. And the very first one saw a good 8 out of 10. Better than decent. So the game is out right now, guys, for the PS5, PS4, Xbox Series, and also on Steam. I don't know if I should have an affair. I don't know if I should maybe play an exploration game called Goat Simulator. But I've heard some good things about it. I've heard they were good. The graphics should be nice. As long as nobody's bored with playing the game like that. And Beyond, guys, and did we get him? Kratos, get on him one more time. It's the God of Thunder, guys, taking on Beyond. Oh no, my goodness, nice kick. Look at Kratos, guys. And yes, we got him, guys. Second spy is better. Yes, that's a good round of applause. Goat Simulator 3, guys, saw at 8 out of 10. Not too bad, but it's good. Oh, wait a minute. Artemis was... Oh, guys, hopefully Artemis is not all that hurt. I'm guessing he was Bjorn. He tells him to focus and try to heal himself. Collect the thoughts a little bit. Holy cow. No wonder he was Bjorn, guys. Yeah, that's our first boss. First boss on the mound already. Oh my goodness. Sponsored to a memory. Alright guys, Bethesda says it sends by its team at ID Software. Its company responds to Mick Gordon's Doom Eternal Allegations.
I was so sad.
Well, I will say, guys, the game was pretty good. My butt was stuck, and decided not to go back to it again. So I haven't played Doom Eternal, guys, for the last... So probably the last... I would say probably before the end of last month. I would say last year. But Doom Eternal had a little bit of its pretty much almost ups and downs. Average, good, great. Pretty much anything else to inform, and pretty much relive the history when it comes to Doom games. But Doom Eternal was really good. I enjoyed it. Oh, I gotta see, Divine Dragon has awakened as the new trailer for the new Fire Emblem Engage. Features Emblem, Morph, and more. I will say 9 times out of 10, if you guys like playing Fire Emblem, the franchise of the game is really good. You know, much more to, you know, take on, explore, and take on comedy battles. What Fire Emblem, guys, is...
Answers only your mother
Well,
had.
hopefully it doesn't slap him, guys. But his son was Bjorn.
What if there was someone who...
It's between Giants and Loki.
Wouldn't it help to understand what I'm becoming?
Hold on.
Atreus! Listen to me.
Guess the reaction. Good, guys. Kratos doing something.
Killed you
He decided not to kill him.
till you learn control. We will take no unnecessary risks.
But oh my goodness. Second try is the time being. Pretty much safety and almost whereabouts.
Thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No!
Kratos doesn't take anything from that. He's the best of all time between pretty much any game like God of War. But he tries not to play nice a whole lot, not against enemies, but companions to good guys. As he as he told his son to gather his thoughts. We have a new trophy, guys, and that is, oh guys, health will automatically regenerate, guys, a small amount after a fight if Kratos is critically hurt. Well, Bjorn was only in our second try. And we have a new one, guys, we want to return. It's called Surviving Throneball Winter. Kratos' experience has 250. That's amazing. But newsflash, guys, Fire Emblem Engage. It's gonna be coming out, guys, on January 20th for the splits. I would expect it to do probably good. Better out and in, I always say. Well, guys, we have the raids. That would be the Spartan raids. Well, we can post both L3 and R3. 10 to the slate on it. Pretty much the other ones are R1, R2, L1, and L2. As the upgrades decrease the Spartan raids, cost of each attack. I mean, at least we used it as our second attempt to take on this Bjorn. Which we did. Taking out a little bit of the combat skills, guys, with Kratos. And that's top. Kratos, we're gonna top it again. One more time. Third time a charm. And he does. Perfect. Very good.
This way.
Alright, guys, the top stories tonight for our awesome community. Microsoft Xbox for the streaming only
Yeah.
console on hold due to high costs.
We need to repair the protection.
I would say if you guys are looking to get an Xbox Series, the cost is going to be
I am not
not going to be reachable a whole lot. But so if you guys already recall, Xbox Series S is only 300 even, and 500 even for an X console. So pretty much the cost behind that, it's not going to be anytime soon. But pretty much it'll stay the same price. But if any of you for our awesome community in the chat, for our 373 mods and our followers, I was saying if you guys are looking to get a console by next week, as a Black Friday deal, I think they'll probably lower some of the consoles, maybe like to probably 250, maybe like 260. If you go to Walmart or go Walmart online, GameStop online, or Amazon. Well, guys, Phil Spencer is confident in the decision to once again delay Starfield. So Starfield is a fan disappointment. So it was actually in the category with that and Redfield, pretty much Redfall. So I still have not even voted yet, involving the Game of the Year nominees. What's I told you guys my top two, and that is number 2 would be Elden Ring, of what I think is going to win, but the first one is this game, God of War Ragnarok, for sure. So having the decision to delay it is probably the best bet. Well, guys, companion arrows. The thing about this one, we want to only use one button, which is square, to command a companion attack. That arrows deal extra stun, guys, to take time to recharge. Arrow count is in the lower right corner.
Say the word, Father.
Well, guys, I'm going to probably command it. See what we can do on him. Hold on, guys, let's try it. Look at that. Try one more time. That's he's already getting stunned right now. Let's take a knife on him.
Incoming fire.
Haha, yes. Now, Arceus knows what he's doing. The brother knows what he's doing, guys, but I'll take it. Take the axe back in. Get this creep out of here. Very good. And I'll take it. Nice pickup, guys. Look at this. Having a marvelous time. Alright, guys. Arceus is at 12. And his first 12. Kratos is at plus 48.
Are there any other new
That's
magical
impressive.
abilities to report?
Not really.
Alright, guys. Last article of the night.
What
Guys,
about
and check out the official takeout
Fastest
the release trailer
No, I
of
didn't.
Wreckfest
I
Mobile.
saw light.
It's available now, guys, on mobile. If you have a phone under Google Play or pretty much the other one for Apple. So that's up for grabs. It's only 1 minute and 42 seconds to see what you guys think of Wreckfest. Wreckfest, instead of having breakfast in the mornings, or pretty much watching a movie based on radio. But guys, consider yourselves fed and news. Alright. Good stuff, guys. Better than having to deal with only 9 or 10 minutes on its first try, but we're back in it. Well, guys, we have another 20 to 25 minutes of our premiere. You guys will have new episodes of God of War Ragnarok after this premiere, probably... If I had to guess, probably Monday. Probably maybe this coming Monday. And I'm gonna be having some good stuff going. But as soon as we get through the series premiere, guys, another 19 to 24 minutes. Next stream will probably be... I'm debating if I should stream tomorrow after work. But if that's the case, you guys will have the 68th episode of Tales of Arise, which I'm almost done with the game. So I'm hoping to make a return to that probably tomorrow. Friday after work, I'm about 50-50. If not, it's going to be... I'll be back Saturday morning for...
Oh, I recognize where we are now.
If I had to guess... I think I'll probably do Hostage Golf Saturday in the morning. Actually, no. Hostage Golf was... I think it was this past Saturday. Actually, if we look at 3 days, it was this past Saturday. You know, if I'm thinking about it... If you guys are asking if we're doing double baseball this weekend, my answer is yes. So you guys will have pretty much baseball this Saturday morning and Sunday. So no Hostage Golf this weekend. So we're gonna get once more in depth for my Mets.
Let's go home.
My Mets are 12-9 on the replay. Of MLB 22 right now, from this past Sunday. Got a win back and yeah. But as far as how I'm doing with baseball in general, baseball has been really popular. I've been doing I did the first game on my PC, guys, when I was having supper at Subway last night. And I was doing my 2002 Twins replay. Which my Twins did not play the opening day. My Twins pretty much had the first day off. And we did the first two teams on my Twins 2002 replay. We did the it was the Angels. I was watching the Angels take on the Cleveland Guardians, former Cleveland Indians, and the Angels won 7-0 coming out of Anaheim. The game was played, guys, at Angel Anaheim Stadium. Apparently the Angels were up 2-0. Give it an opportunity for Cleveland to come back, but they obviously could not score anything. Prior to a lot of outs, they had a little bit of heads going on, but honestly, the Guardians could not do much of anything. That was Porteo Colon, guys, taking on Gerard Washburn between the Angels and the Guardians. So other than that, one of the biggest highlights, one of the greatest highlights for opening day, between the first two teams, Bernie Molina as a catcher for the Angels on my 2002 Twins replay on my PC. He saw a 3-1 homer, guys. A 3-1 saw of the first home run of the season, which gave the Angels the first victory of the replay of my 2002 Twins replay 7-0. So my Twins will my first game for my 2002 Twins on the replay on my PC. My Twins will be taking on the Royals. And I already know who my Twins are going to be playing. I've heard the starting pitch is going to be. I'm actually only doing general manager though. But as far as I've been focusing more on that, and also my phone too. With my Twins on my 1987 replay is 0-2. I'm looking to go back into that. I think probably tonight. So we'll see how that's going to go. You guys will have new episodes. I mean, you guys will definitely have new episodes of the future of God of War Ragnarok going forward. It's going to be every 3 to 4 days a week. And this was officially my last pre-order. So this game already joins the other 4 games. Which you guys understand, all I do is 5 only. So, God of War Ragnarok, guys, is 3 to 4 days a week, officially from now on. For an hour and 25 to an hour and a half. Tales of Rise is every Thursday and Fridays at the same time. House of Skull is a backup for the weekends. Over 2 hours plus, guys. Maybe playing the Mets. And that's baseball, and that's MLB 22, guys. Baseball every Saturdays and Sundays. And oh yeah, The Last of Us Part 1, an hour 35 plus every Tuesday and Wednesdays. As a resolution. Just remember, guys, any game I do for every Tuesday and Wednesdays, that game gets that gets an hour and 35 plus. Which it really does. And one experience. So yeah, it's amazing. I have a really good lineup to close this year, to close the rest of 2022, along with it. So, which I will have more games for next year, depending on what happens during Christmas time. So, I mean, it all depends if it'll be a sock, maybe like Crying Tears of Joy or something.
Yours, Atreus.
Seriously?
That, or any prey you might have been dragging, I
Well, guys,
suppose.
Milgaz has the following:
Sure that makes
having
me
its
feel
own
any
prey. Let's remember, guys, Bjorn was Kratos' son Artemis. Or Artemis. Guys, I'm trying to figure out if there's another open area. What we all know, guys, is there's plenty of them we could probably guess. Let me double check for a second. Just checking out a couple things between the notification apps. Pretty much notification on the for our awesome community. Guys, my highest stats is 808 likes, over 6 years plus, active on YouTube, and over 4 years on Twitter. Between 6 and 4 is 10. Views 1478 and mods 373. Alright, guys, we just crossed. And let's see what we got going on
This one.
for those two to get back in. Get back into home plate with the camp. Three brands.
Asia.
Oh wow, nice language, guys. Asia. ASJA. I'm guessing it's probably pretty much a common language. And that's a beatable site. That's a wonderful site. And incoming, guys, between the two. Pretty much wild boars. Now from World of Warcraft.
I didn't mean to.
Check this out, guys.
Only consequences.
So yeah, I'm pretty good where I stand between baseball. MLB 22 every 2 hours plus. You guys will have double baseball this Saturday morning. And also Sunday too. I haven't gone back to Inside Pets for a while. I still have the first couple seasons. That is 1980, 89, and 2000. Well, what I'm looking to do, guys, I mean, this is pretty much me spitballing. What I can do once I get my fourth tech next week, which I don't have to pay my phone bill anytime soon until the second week of next month. Google Play is going to be good to go for pretty much for next week on the 22nd. But the big question is, what are the plans? Well, since I beat Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster, this is what I'm going to do. I'm looking to see if I can, if I had to guess, probably get to playing, you know, I don't want to have to play the only game that first season replays. I mean, I will most likely continue. I'm gonna continue to play a lot of outside of Punk Baseball 23 on my phone and PC, but that's another thing too. What I'm maybe thinking about doing with Thanksgiving and Black Friday next week. What if I told you guys if I would use that sec after builds are done, and use that opportunity to get a full game, pretty much a full. I mean, what I have on my PC is the PC Replay Baseball version 4. What if I told you guys, for our awesome community, if I wouldn't have the full game purchase when I get next week's attack due to Black Friday and Thanksgiving? I mean, I might be leaning towards that, which that would mean, guys, I would have that as a full game to play any season I want. Pretty much go back in time. And what's inside and what's in the only games that baseball creators like every Red Sox fan, RJL, Mike Brooklyn does, and pretty much other creators too, like Dave Gardner. The first two creators that come in mind, besides the others, that do very good with baseball, with Action PC, like Utah Mike. Utah Mike is an awesome creator. So he's an awesome guy. Awesome creator doing Action PC. And what if I got into that? Well, if I do end up using this opportunity, it's coming out of DKSports.com. So what I'm looking to do is have the full version moving and go after one of these purchases between any of these three for next week. When I get my fourth set, guys, next week, I might go after once again the full game version. Actually, the full game purchase of Action PC Baseball, and it does acquire. Actually, this one does not acquire cards and dice, but the game itself is kind of like, as I mentioned, outside the park baseball. It's kind of like that. So what I'm looking to do is probably jump into that, do something basic, something complete, and views and beliefs, and do something fun. I've never played Action PC Baseball, but I've heard it was a lot of fun. I've heard it's good to go back in time with Inside Pets, Stratomatic, and pretty much other baseball projects. So I would maybe say yes for next week. When I get my fourth check next week as a final answer. Google Play will definitely have an opportunity too. Google Play will also get a balance update too. I guess we'll see if we can get our X back. Nice pickup.
Wow.
Kratos has 96 of
How did
XP
those guys-
and 24 for Artemis.
This all night.
They must have been inside the
I
state
did
when
check out a
fixed it.
video, guys, involving Baseball Demos Dave. Dave Baseball Demos, guys. He basically did a game demo of
Sometimes
Pocket
I
Pennant
really
Run
wish
2.0.
Cheers still works so we could get out
He
of
obviously did not know how to
They
do
say
it,
Fimbulwinter
but
affects all realms like
I will say,
here. Okay, but how could things be any worse
I
than
mean,
that?
he pretty much informed us that if we're looking to pretty much have a normal and easy to do pretty much go to playing Pocket Pennant Run. There's two creators that there's two brothers that does play it. The game itself, guys, it's called Pocket Pennant Run 2.0.
Brave girl. Good.
From what I've heard it's fun.
He's good with that.
I don't think I'll get one for Amazon, which Amazon could be an opportunity for next week. But it all depends. And there's also the other one I'm also thinking about, if not Action PC, is maybe Deep Dive Baseball.
That's a good girl.
I mean, it would be my first timer.
Good girl.
First timer to get to this point. But as far as History Maker Baseball goes, that's probably going to be somewhat difficult. Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick save. There we go. But I'm not 100% so. Or I can also go back and get back to Inside Pets and get a couple of seasons on my PC with my money in the bank next week. I mean, it's a maybe, or I can do, like I said, go to playing cards and Maybe something with cards and dice. Right behind Inside
I'm
Pits.
just checking
Too
on.
bad.
Payoff Pits would not. I mean, Payoff Pits is also good with cards and dice too. Same with Stratomatic. And with I haven't bought. I mean, my seasons have not been added. Season replays have not been added. Prior to that, I mean, I still got the 1995 season replay of American and National League, and also the 2009 season replay of that. I mean, I haven't played Stratomatic for a while, so this is me spitballing, guys, for a maybe an acceptable final answer. But if I had to guess what I'm putting my fourth check to, I have an idea. I'm thinking I should probably start with probably Action PC. Because Action PC, guys, does not have cards and dice. So, but I strongly think that with Thanksgiving and Black Friday next week, I think I'll probably port it towards that. And I would say probably final answer. Nothing's final, guys, for our awesome community. And I get my monetization back, saying if it's your final answer. So I'm looking to probably pull my money in the bank towards that. But I'm thinking about it. And
Short Moso Lalabs.
oh, thank you, Lazada. I love it, girl. And Kratos has got another one. Looks like we have a nightmare behind these two as well. Maybe a wind, maybe like a bird, a wolf. But this is not going to be pretty, guys. And also the top of the... As 100% aggressive, guys. Who is that? Lazada? For awesome community, look at him in the chat. Looks like he has a thunder hammer too.
Can I come in?
Wait a minute, guys. Speak of the devil. It's Thor.
I have meat.
It's Thor, guys. Look at him.
You would not find me good company. No.
Looks like it does not appreciate him.
I'm sure we'll find lots
Well, baseball, guys,
to
for next
talk
week.
about.
I'm thinking about it. Oh, it's no big deal. I always welcome it. But super chats, super singers, and super things will be brought back into justice. Most likely for sure, yes. I mean, I'm planning on it. I'm thinking Action PC Baseball, guys, will be added. It's gonna be something I'll probably jump into when I get my fourth check next week. See what I can do with it. Have season replays compared to Outside the Park Baseball 23. It's like if I continue to buy a season on my phone, it's only 99. It's only a dollar a piece. Let me look at something up really fast to go balance real quick. So everything's under control. Keep my Google Play balance for the 22nd for premium. Well, guys, we got Kratos on the left side. You have Thor's hammer, and look at the size of Thor. Kratos does have a Leviathan axe, and the hammer coming out of Thor. Thor is a myth legend. That's work for Artemis. Also, I say Atreus. Not bad, not bad. So, Action PC Baseball, yes. If I had to guess for next week's deck, I would say yes, final answer. But we got to see how it really responds towards Thanksgiving and Black Friday. I mean, Action PC is like no other.
You could have told
It's
me
fun.
before.
It's kind of like compared to...
Why are you here?
I don't think it's compared... I mean, I would say that baseball project is better than a baseball module.
Polite.
If I haven't thought about buying a new version of that, I would say probably not. But I'm looking to see if there's another creator for a minute. Okay, let me go to...
Seem like a
Let me go to RGL for a minute.
reasonable person.
I mean, RGL has been taking pretty much a streaming break.
Are you
Well, from what I've heard, guys, for our awesome community,
calm?
he will be doing the 1988 Inside Pits replay. So he's most likely going to be doing that. Yeah, most likely. I mean, there's a pretty good shot. But Spider-Man is really fun, from what I've heard. But I haven't played it for a while. So I can do Action PC, guys, for my PC when I get my tech next week. Or I can do Fall Classic Baseball. It can be whatever. Any thoughts, whatever, guys. I'm not gonna probably do a new baseball project if I get a chance by next week. You guys forgot Thor, he's a legend. And who's this guy on the iPads?
You know who I am?
Oh, Odin.
Back before winter set in.
It's not Anthony Hopkins, guys, doing the voice. Brings a stool to sit down with the two.
Regrettable ones. I think we all have a better idea of who we're
As guys, when it comes to that, when it comes to Fall Classic Baseball, I can probably do something like this too.
Dying is what we Aesir live for.
But if I had to pick what project that will be joining them for next week, I would probably say Action PC. Get back to that. Get back to that pretty much for the most part. Get back to that very shortly. Get to that opportunity. And see when we can stand it. Pretty much observe it too. I'm double checking real quick. Pegboard. I don't think I've ever played Pegboard.
You're no fun anymore.
So I feel like Fall Classic won't be out of the question. I'm gonna think of a quick one before we get out of here for the night. Of course, I have no premiere. So this is what you've got, guys: Kratos, Thor, and Odin. Legendary characters. That's the best of all time. Coming out of the
retired God of War. How about
retired God of War? Ooh, that's amazing.
Seek quarrel with me.
Yeah, I don't think History Maker Baseball would be confronted. Honestly, no. Something about stopping the search for TYR.
Yeah. We know what you've been up to. Stop it.
Tyr's old ways are dead.
I'm guessing TYR is coming out of the first God of War remake.
And then that's it.
If I'm certain.
Shit, I'll even sweeten the
or
deal.
might be somebody
I'll let you keep the prisoner
else.
that I know you stole. That's
That's baseball project.
You're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued
let me double
little
check.
shit.
Why should we believe
On
you?
Lion
What
Play.
have your promises ever been worth?
There he is, my old partner.
And I'm not sure if the sun has something to do with that.
If he tells you Snow is
Maybe,
white,
maybe not.
he's lying.
The guys who've gone outside the park baseball. Class baseball, never heard of it.
Head alive, see past himself. See that we all want the same thing.
Dynasty League. I don't think that's going to be brought to the attention.
I'll settle your debt with my
Okay, Super Advanced. That'll be something to maybe occupy.
Freya off your back.
But Action PC Baseball, I'm about 75%. That could come out of it next week.
Safe.
Oh, it's making sure that they keep that thing safe towards the two of them.
So what do you say?
He brings a deal towards Kratos. He gets up for a minute. Check this out, guys. Found awesome community. Looks at him. And it gets his answer to say no. Says no as a... pretty much in a nice way. Pretty much has no interest. Probably some sort of a deal. Deal deadline.
About time.
And Kratos gets beaten. Remember, guys, Thor is the only one that can use that hammer.
You're not from
So whoever wields this hammer will gaze and pretty much have the power of Thor.
you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up.
So I'm guessing Kratos took something from Thor's family. And Kratos cannot get that Thor's hammer out of there. But he cannot.
That was for Baldur.
That was for Balder. Oh, guys, we're gonna take on him. We're gonna take on Thor next time around. But I feel like we've done enough for the night. But it was astounding, amazing. It close out the series premiere. Alright, guys, that's gonna be a wrap for me tonight. Find against if I'm streaming tomorrow. If I do, you guys will have the Time series of Tales of Arise for number 68 tomorrow, and it'll tie Call of Duty Black Ops, Black Ops Cold War. Well, it's the game itself that surpassed Far Cry 6 after six episodes a couple weeks ago. So it could tie it tomorrow. But Tales of Arise, I'm almost done with that. To see where that's going to go from there. And see where that's going to probably draw more the rest of its popularity and excitement. But if I do see him tomorrow, guys, we should be good to go. And we'll see how that's going to cooperate. Friday, I'm not 100% sure. Depending on pretty much that football championship going on Friday night, but even it's going to be cold between 29 to 30, 31 degrees. I'm thinking about it, but if it doesn't happen, I will keep you guys informed and pretty much occupied too. See what happens with it. Hold on, let me look up one other thing real quick. Status. I'm not sure if this one's cards and dice. Okay, what's the name of it? Okay, status for baseball. Let me double check with this one. Well, while we're at it, guys, that's going to do it for the series premiere. God of War Ragnarok will have new episodes 3 to 4 days a week, most likely. So it all depends. Double header baseball, guys, for MLB 22 up by Mets. It's Saturday. Will be Saturday morning and Sunday, pretty much for sure. And yeah, we'll see how everything works out. And I'm hoping God of War Ragnarok will win Game of the Year. The same with, Elden Ring also has a good enough chance too. But we're gonna see how that's going to go for pretty much for the Game Awards on December 8th. So we've got another couple weeks. If you guys did catch what do you call it? God of War Ragnarok for the first time. If you guys want to catch more God of War Ragnarok every 3 to 4 days a week now, make sure you guys hit that like button. See awesome. Like, support, and comment in full. As always, love, support, and respect is always the gold mine key. Stay positive and loyal, and Oz's power, one step at a time. Meeting new committee members, new friends, new companions, one step at a time. When we meet and greet, anytime we manage to meet new committee members, new companions, one step at a time. For our 373 mods and our followers, and your awesome popular creator, me guys, Zach Dawson, 1912 to this year of 2022. All we got to do is a couple things. When we meet and greet new people, anytime we manage to meet new community members, new friends, for our 373 mods and our followers, share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. Going one step at a time, meet and greet, check out the popularity and the awesomeness, and stay great. If you guys have an account on Twitter, follow me, share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, Zach Dawson. 4 years coming out of 2022, 6 years of this year on YouTube, and my love and I, 1970. But all you guys need to do, and pretty much want to do, in order to stay connected, stay followed, and tweet, and also share, is check me out, guys, Zach Dawson. It's going to be 5 years on Twitter next year, 7 years on YouTube on July 30th, and next year it's 2023. So that's something to think about, too. So all the expectation and see what else it could really involve. And pretty much something normal, something amazing, something grateful. And pretty much always hang loose. As much of anything to do off the bat. But all you guys got to do is inform your name, your numbers, and how long you've been active on Twitter. But don't forget, guys, to share, tweet, and follow. Tweet, follow, and share. where we meet and greet new committee members and new companions, one at a time. You guys have an account on Instagram. Kevin Guys, over 5 years plus on his first account on YouTube for our awesome community, and TubeChat over 2 years. Kevin, guys, check out Kevin Thursday through Mondays every week. He's awesome, very colorful. And I don't think he goes live on Wednesdays, so he does not. But he's awesome. He's loving, caring. I love this guy. He's always part of this awesome community that we've got. And anything else I could probably introduce for our awesome community, for our mods, and everybody else that's more to hang tough and see what we can do by having awesome community members and our friends one step at a time. So that's more to handle, and pretty much not much on the score sheet. So we got each other, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Reddit. Mine's TikTok and Snapchat. Guys, if you guys want likes, support, comments, views, watch hours to help you guys get monetized, and pretty much need some help, Kevin's the best guy. So 9 times out of 10, check out Kevin, guys. Thursday through Mondays every week. My second bro, Sohana, 24/7. Running Egg almost 24/7, and Sorty Adventures as well. For our awesome community, for our followers and community members. That's more to strategize and more to settle and try to begin. I mean, the best way to always get something done is always to begin. But alright, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and now is power. Next stream will probably be, maybe tomorrow, for 68th episode of the tying series of Tales of Rise tied with. If it does tie tomorrow, it will be neck and neck between 68 in total, between Tales of Rise tomorrow and what was the other one? Oh yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. But I'm thinking it will be a 3-way time. Probably not this Friday, but it all depends. See how it can square off and pretty much compare it. When Final Fantasy 7 and 8 are at 69. Dragon Quest 11 is pretty much the top spot with 78 episodes. The game was amazing. I completed half of it, but not the rest of it. Only on the PS4. But it's pretty much it. That pretty much is the top spot going forward. But Tales of Rise will probably not reach it. Could be in the top 3. The episodes that I've beaten, and we'll see what happens going forward, and pretty much see what else we have to do involving it. But we are at the last dozen, guys. It's called Rena, R-E-N-A. So we'll see how that's going to go, and maybe take on the rest of the road. Depending if it'll have a series finale tomorrow, but probably not tomorrow. Maybe next week, depending if I have to change anything on tomorrow. But we'll see. But the most very important thing, guys, for our awesome community, and me, guys, your awesome popular creator, Zach Dawson, from Titanic, 1912 to this year of 2022. I should be back tomorrow, same time, same channel. But we'll see what happens. I'll give you guys info and post it. But the most very important thing, guys, involving shoutouts, meet and greet new committee members, meet and greet for our 373 mods and our followers, only on YouTube. The most very important thing, that's awesome, and very pretty much outlasting it between each other and pretty much myself, is we watch videos in full, like, support, and comment, share, tweet, and follow me, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Reddit. Zach Dawson, that's me, the one and only popular creator. And you guys can vote Alan at 38, and the Great Summon at 14. You guys have a wonderful evening. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow, same time, same channel. Get the tying episode of Tales of Rise moving. Not sure about Friday. If it'll tie Final Fantasy 7 and 8, it's a toss-up. But I may have some going on Friday night, but you never know. Pretty much here in the United States. But also, Double Baseball will be back Saturday morning for baseball Saturday morning and Sunday. for my Mets. And pretty much anything else going forward, but no hostage scarf during that point being. If I had against one, hostage scarf will be back, probably next weekend. Not this weekend, but the upcoming. But you guys have a wonderful evening. This concludes the series premiere of God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok will probably be back Monday, maybe Monday or Sunday. But I'll keep you guys infoed and see what happens forwardly. But alright guys, stay awesome, stay creative. For our 373 mods and our followers. And also, be good to one another, be kind, and love one another. Zach Dawson is an awesome, gifted, popular name from this year. And the previous one was 1912 to this year of 2022. So I'm hoping to see you guys tomorrow after work, same time, same channel. It's the 60th episode of Tales of Rise. If anything changes, keep you guys infoed. For our awesome community, and pretty much other friends as well. Keep your heads up, guys, stay focused, and always stay motivated. You guys have a wonderful night, and until then, I'll keep you guys infoed and posted. And until then, I will see you guys